So on a recent Fight Hype interview, Regis Prograis, who is friends with the Charlo brothers, he came out and gave his opinion when asked, um, how does Bud do at 154? And how does Bud do against Jermell Charlo? He says pretty much Jermell Charlo hits much too hard. I mean, he got serious power in both hands. And he says Terence Crawford, he should do good at 154. He's good and skill wise and stuff like that. But he says he got Jermell Charlo beating Terence Crawford. Now, that's his opinion, y'all. You can't knock a brother or anybody for their opinion. But other people might look at it like he's gonna be biased because he's cool with the Charlos. He gonna say Terence Crawford is gonna lose to Jermell Charlo. But my thing is this: I think personally that the harder fight would be Errol Spence for some reason. I just don't know. I just think Errol Spence will be a harder fight. I guess the reason I say that is because there's been stories of Errol Spence really whooping on Charlo in sparring too. So I'm thinking, I think that's the easiest fight for. I think Jermell Charlo will be easier. Does Charlo hit harder than Errol Spence? I mean, you can look at the KO ratios, man. Look at the KO ratio. See, people say Charlo got all his power, but look at the KO ratio for Jermell Charlo when you think about it, right? I mean, he's a heavy hitting dude, but he's not just going in there and just flatlining niggas and shit like that. He's hurting dudes, but he's not. He got to really like hit him with something real vicious to really hurt him. He ain't doing what Tank is doing and shit like that. You know what I mean? But he did stop Banana to the body. That was a little weird, but that's a solo plex punch. I know a lot of people ain't been hit down there, but I have. It hurts. Not by a person, but I was in a car accident, and that shit hurt, bro. That's all I gotta say. I was in a weird position in the car after the shit slammed up where it slammed. So that shit hurt. But Errol Spence is, I think, a harder fight for Charlo, man. Just based on, I mean, it's a harder fight for Bud. Not even saying that it's hard, as hard as, okay, he's going to be more of a serious challenge. No, I think Bud knocks him out, but I just think Errol is going to be, will probably bring more to the table than Jermell Charlo will. And, like I said, I'm not taking that away from Jermell Charlo. He's a good fighter. He's the man up there at 154. He earned his way. He fought the best at 154. He's undisputed, man. He made history in this era, the 4-belt era. He did his thing. But I just think Terence Crawford is a different animal, man. I keep telling you, I think his power, as he gets up in different weight classes, power seems like it gets more and more dangerous. Terence Crawford. He said Jermell Charlo got power in both hands, but so does Jermell. So he says Jermell Charlo has power in both hands, but so does Terence Crawford. So, hey, that's a fantasy fight right now, if you ask me, man, because I don't see that shit ever happening, man. You see what the hell he got to go through to fight Errol Spence? Shit, that shit gonna be even more difficult to line something up with Charlo. If they go this hard to prevent that fight, and Errol got 3 belts, how you think they gonna do when it come to Charlo with 4 belts? It's crazy. But anyway, that's my take. Regis, that's his opinion. I disagree, but that's his boy, man. He ain't gonna ride against his boy. Who will, man? That's just like Bomac. They asking Bomac, "Hey yo, Bomac, who's gonna win between Terence Crawford and Errol Spence?" He gonna say Terence Crawford. I mean, you can't be mad at that. That's his boy. So I can't be mad at Regis for picking Charlo over Bud. That's his opinion, man. Even though I think I don't think it's true, but that's what he believes in. You can't change nobody else on how they feel about motherfuckers. You feel me? Just my take. Respecting Regis Prograis. Hopefully the fight will happen one day. Shit, I don't know when. Probably never, but wishful thinking, you feel me? Anyway, this your boy, Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later, man. Make sure that drop that sub button. And I'll see y'all later with some more raw content for your boy, Rebel Life. And I'm out.